Dan, I like my wallet. I don't want to give it up.
You don't necessarily have to. But I spoke with Apple's VP of Technology, Kevin Lynch, who helps run essentially the Apple Watch program. And he was explaining to me a few things that they have in store for the upcoming version of watchOS. That's watchOS 8. And what they're doing as far as the wallet goes. So essentially what Apple is working on here is the ability to put your driver's license on your Apple Watch. You would be able to double tap the button that you use when you pull up your credit card for Apple Pay, and it would pull up your driver's license and then show any kind of relevant ID information that you need from there. Now, they already have features like that for things like if you go to the gym. I have my insurance card on my Apple Watch. I can double tap and pull up all the information. They're working with states as well as the TSA on ensuring that this kind of digital ID can go forward. And it isn't the stuff of science fiction either. The government is already looking into this. They want to get this rolling. And New York, according to the New York Times, at least, its own Excelsior Pass, which they use currently for vaccination confirmation QR codes, is thinking about adding a driver's license component to that. So you would be able to have your driver's license on that pass. And just for a general idea of that, you can double tap the button on your Apple Watch and pull that up already and show a QR code showing that you're vaccinated. So they want to do a lot of work here as far as the ID goes, but it's not just your wallet. They also want to eliminate your keys as well. So the ultra wideband capabilities of the Apple Watch, at least the latest versions of the Apple Watch, as well as near field communication, can allow you to start your car and unlock it directly from your Apple Watch. You basically walk up to your watch, kind of go like that, and it would unlock the doors, and then you would be able to start it right then and there. So it really does seem like the Apple Watch will be able to replace both your wallet and your keys going forward, starting with watchOS 8, which is going to launch later this fall.
Can it stay alive for more than like 12 hours, Howley? I mean, the Apple Watch seems like a great product. The problem is it's constantly dying. This doesn't last long enough.
So that's the thing, right? They last for about a day and a half. What happens when you don't have your keys on you after a day and a half? Well, you could default to your Apple, your iPhone, which would also have similar features, or you would just need to have your backup wallet and keys on you. Does it take away from the usage of that if you don't have your wallet and keys? Well, I have my wallet on me all the time, just in case, but I rarely pull it out of my pocket because paying for me, for everyone, is more secure when you use something like Apple Wallet. That just is a fact. It's more secure than a credit card. Now, it doesn't necessarily mean that your ID will be more secure on your Apple Watch. It does mean that it's less chance of losing it. And it also means, at least as far as what Apple says, is that the instances when you show your watch or your ID would not be known by the person that or the entity that provides it, meaning the state, or Apple itself. So they're trying to make sure that you can't be tracked by government entities if you happen to show your ID, at the liquor store or, going into a bar, or if you get pulled over, things along those lines. So it really is interesting. But yeah, that 1.2 hours or 1.2 days or 1.5 days that the watch lasts, that could be an impediment to this kind of vision going forward. So I'm expecting hopefully a better battery life out of the next version of the Apple Watch, which should be the Apple Watch Series 7.
Wait, Dan, let me just go back to what you originally said. Can you just come over and help me hook up my Apple Watch? I have one of these. I want my insurance cards on here for my car insurance. I don't know if I'm going to ever use it, but it feels as though it's something I need to have on my watch. And frankly, I don't know how to do it. I'll buy you dinner.
It's honestly, I'll take it. It's incredibly easy. You just set it up in the Wallet app, and then I could pull it up and show you, but I don't want to show my insurance information so people can start filing claims for me. But it is very, very easy. It depends on which provider you have and which state you're in, by the way. So in New York, they allow you to use the digital ID, and Progressive has it for mine, and it really is incredibly easy to just pull up. Not that I've had to, because I've gotten pulled over.
Well, that's why you are our tech editor, and I'm just doing this because I don't know how to use my Apple Watch. Dan Howley, good to see you on this Monday morning.